feel the warning signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island, I book myself into a soul asylum, 'cause I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So here I go, I'm still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. You're half the world away, half the world away, half the world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. No, I don't feel down. And when I leave this planet, you know I'd stay, but I just can't stand it. And I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And if I could leave this spirit, I'd find me a hole and I'd live in it. And I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So here I go, I'm still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway. You're half the world away, half the world away, half the world away. I've been lost, I've been found, but I don't feel down. No, I don't feel down. No, I don't feel down. No, I don't feel down. Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Half the World Away by Oasis, an incredible tune. Another one of those ones I'm like, how come I didn't get to this years ago? Noel's using some really, really nice chord grips in this, so we're going to check that out first of all before we crack into the rest of the song. Before we get to the main part of the lesson, I've got a little request. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. It does seem like a lot of people that watch my videos haven't actually subscribed to the channel, and it really does make a big difference to the growth of the channel. It focuses my attention on providing you more great free content. So if you wouldn't mind, really appreciate your support. Hit that subscribe button for me. So let's have a look at some of these really cool grips that Noel's using when he plays it. The first chord that we're going to encounter is a C with a G bass. Now I'm going to call this just regular C. I'm sure Noel's not thinking C with a G bass. It's just like a fat version of C because you get this low G note. If you listen to regular C and then C with a G bass, it's got just a bit more weight there in the bottom end. So anytime that I say C, I'm going to be meaning this C with a G bass. All right? Now the other chord that's used a lot in this song is an F major 7/C, which is this. Basically, if you take your C with a G bass and you move all the fingers down except for your first finger, you end up with this F major 7/C. The /C or the over C is because that's our lowest note, and you want to make sure that the tip of your third finger there is muting the thickest string, right? So the lowest note that you hear is the note C. And you want to make sure that you've got the thinnest string ringing open as well. That's the major 7th part. Otherwise, there's F with a C, like F over C with a C bass note, and then pointing that first finger. So we allow the thinnest string there. That's an F major 7 over C. I'm just going to call that F chord when I'm calling out the names of the chords as we play through the song. I'm just going to call it F, but you know it's F major 7 over C. Another chord you'll find in this song is this C with a B bass. Okay, starting with the C chord, you lift off all the fingers, move second finger down to the second fret of the fifth string. Make sure you're muting the thicker string with the tip of that second finger. You got second fret, open, open, first fret, open. I guess technically it would be a C add 2 with a B bass, but whatever, it's just call it C with a B bass. D7, if you're not familiar with that one, the thickest two strings aren't played, and then it's open, second fret, first fret, second fret, that's the D7, and the other chords in there's E. Now again, I'm hearing and seeing mostly an E, but the sound of the overall harmony from the other guitar makes it an E7. So anytime I'm saying the E chord in this song, you might want to pop little finger down in the third fret of the second string as well, which makes it an E7 chord, but you don't have to do that. It's kind of a combination of the harmony that you hear in the song. The strumming pattern for this song is Old Faithful pretty much all the way through. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. You want to practice that up first of all. It is a bit slower than you'd think, this song as well. It's a key thing to be able to play this song well, I think, is relaxing into it. So if you're struggling with the strumming or the time feel, I'd recommend just muting up the chords and playing along with the original recording just with the muted hits. Just really try and relax into the song. It's a big fat sofa and you're just trying to sink into it, and because it's kind of, it's not about slowing down, it's relaxing into the groove. It's definitely something that's worth practicing. There are variations of that pattern. Sometimes you'll hear an upstroke on the and after 4, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and when there are two chords in one bar, which just happens when it goes C to G with a B bass, on that it's just 4 down strums in the bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's back into the down, down, up, down thing again. Now it's time to check out the chords. So let's go through the sections now. The intro starts on a C. Here we go. For 1 bar. Then the F for 1 bar. Back to C. And back to F. Into the verse, C. I would like to F this city, C cold town, don't F too pretty, C with a B bass to A minor, to D7 then to F. Second verse exactly the same, C. And when I F this island, C chord myself in an F asylum, C with a B bass to an A minor, D7 around my F. So you can see that all of that is 1 bar per chord except for the C to C with a B bass. Let me just go through that progression one more time, the verse progression with the count as well. So here we go. Start with the C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4 to F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4 to F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, B, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, D7, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. And now let's rock into the chorus. So the chorus starts with an A minor, 2, 3 to C. I'm still E7ing around in the A minor old hole. My F feels young, but my D7 is very G to G7. Okay, now here's another one. When you play in G, doesn't matter what one you play, there's lots of different ways of playing G. I think in this particular song it's good to use the split 3 and 4, so using the third finger on the thicker string, that's muting the 5th string, open, 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 3rd fret with little finger. And the reason that's a good one is because then you can lift off little finger, put first finger down in the 1st fret of the thinner string to get the G7. And again, on the original recording, I think it might be the electric guitar that is adding the kind of the 7th sound, but you can add it in there. I think it sounds nice to play G for 1 bar, G7 for 1 bar. Let's go from the beginning of the chorus again. So from the A minor. 2, 3, 4, A minor. So here I see I'm still E7ing around in the A minor hole. My F feels young, but my D7 is very G to G7. If you want to add it in, A minor. So what do you see? You can't E7 the dreams that are A minor anyway. F the world away. F minor, I completely forgot about that F minor. It's actually again F minor over C. So we've gone from the F major 7 here. And what we're doing is to lift off the second finger, and first finger has to cover the thinnest 3 strings. But the third and fourth fingers want to stay there. It's a nice little pivot, so just lift up, replace your first finger so it's covering those thinnest 3 strings. And of course, because we've got the C as the lowest note, technically this is F minor over C. Doesn't really matter, it's just F, after world away. It's actually 2 bars on there, and then 2 bars on F minor. Then it's back to C with the B bass, just half a bar each to 1 bar of A minor. I've been D7, I've been found, but I F feel down. And I F feel down. Now at the end there, seems to be a slightly irregular amount. I think I counted there were 3 extra bars at the end of the F. And in that last one, there's a little knock there you could do on beat 3 and the and after 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to go into that, you don't have to add that in, but it's kind of a part of the trademark of the tune, I guess. I found it a little bit weird to do that when I was doing my little cover there at the start, so I ended up leaving it out. But if you want to play it just like the record, you probably want to think about adding that in. Let's play through that chorus all the way through now that I've explained all of the chords that I'd completely forgotten were in the song. Here we go, from the A minor. 2, 3, 4, A minor. So here I see I'm still E-ing around in this A minor hole. My F feels young, but my D7 is very G to G7. A minor. So what do you see? You can't E7 my dreams that are A minor anyway. Yeah, F major 7 the world away. F minor the world away. C with a B bass to A minor. I've been D7 found, I've been F major 7. I've been F major 7. Then we're back to the intro for 4 bars. So at that point, it plays the little intro progression again, the C, F, 1 bar each. Then it goes through the next verse, exactly the same structure, same chords, obviously different lyrics. Then we're back through another chorus. At the end of the chorus, it stays on the F for a really long time. I think I wrote down 6 bars before you get the little knock again on beat 3 and then it goes back into an intro, and that's the song through. So it's a really, really lovely one to work on. Like I said, those chord grips are not the completely normal ones, but they're really, really nice. They work great. It's definitely something you can think about if you're struggling with a full F bar chord, just to use the F over C or F major 7 over C. It sounds real good. Particularly it works in songs in the key of C. There are occasions it won't work. You can't just use it willy-nilly, but your ears should tell you soon enough whether it's going to work well or not. Great one again for working on your strumming. Like I said, a real key thing with this, a great skill to learn, is relaxing back into the groove. So don't forget that muted strumming along with the original recording to try and suck in what we call the time feel. Trying to just really lose yourself in the groove. Feel like you're part of the band. That's what it wants to feel like when you're doing just the strumming along practice. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this song. There are hundreds more songs over on the website. You might want to go and check it out. All of the classic Oasis songs are over there, of course. And if you're struggling with anything, you're struggling with the chords, or you're not sure how to strum right, all of the beginner's course over on the website is completely free, so do go and check it out. I'm sure I've got a lesson that'll help you out no matter what problem you got. We've got an amazing community over there as well if you want to hang out with like-minded guitar players. Have yourself an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you for plenty more very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.